Hello, Gemini. This is your How He or She Really Feels reading for the month of February. So, this month is Valentine's Day. So, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And let's get started. So, the first card is of what he or she is really telling you. So, Gemini, your partner is telling you that they are taking this adventure, this relationship, and they are taking that courageous step. They think that this is the destined path for them, and they feel very friendliness from you, Gemini. So that is the reason they are taking that leap of faith. They are trusting themselves, and they feel that friendliness, that warmth from you. That is the reason they are not hesitating to take that step. So the friendliness, Gemini, because you are that person who gives that person the support, uh, the the encouragement. That is the reason they feel very friendlier, and they feel that they are very comfortable with you. That is the reason they are taking that path, this relationship, and uh, they are very hopeful about this relationship. That is the reason they are taking this step in this relationship, and they are moving into this relationship because they are very comfortable with you, Gemini. So the next card is of what he or she really thinking. Um, so they are very hopeful, aspirational about this relationship, Gemini, with you, because they feel this adventure, as uh, as they feel, friendlier. They are not hesitating to take this step, to go into this relationship, and they see this as an adventure, a new path, which has been customarily, or which is tailored only for them. That is the reason they are trusting this relationship. They are trusting this destined path, and they are moving into this relationship with full confidence, and this hope and aspirations, they feel that this is the relationship they were looking for, and Gemini, you give them that relationship, and that is the reason they are not hesitating, and they are thinking that this is their destination, this relationship. Gemini, you are their life. So the next card is of how he or she really feels about you deep down. So they feel that you have completed a life cycle, you have changed. um, it's like for them you have transformed yourself, and Gemini, for them you are that person who is completely new, and who has maybe uh, in the past you were different, in the present you are different, completely different. That is the reason they see you as the world, who has gained or attained some sort of level. This transformation has helped them to make this decision. So that is the reason they now feel very friendlier. Earlier they didn't feel like that. That is the reason now they feel that warmth, that support from you, and that transformation is seen and noticed by them, Gemini. So the next card is of how they are behaving right now. They are getting rid of this unhealthy lifestyle or unhealthy thinking, which can be, avoiding this relationship, Gemini. But now they are taking that guidance from the higher, uh, from the up above, from experts, from the relatives, from friends, from family. They are taking the guidance from angels, and they want to, get into this relationship, Gemini. That is the reason they are thinking, and they are very hopeful, and they feel that there is no hesitation. There should be no hesitation, because they feel very friendlier on this path. They feel that you are their home, you know, you are their family. That is the reason they are not hesitating, and they are getting rid of the thinking or the hesitation, because earlier you weren't transformed, and as you have transformed yourself, they are getting rid of the negative thoughts about you, Gemini. And now they are they are taking that expert advice from your friends, from your family, from their friends, from their family, and they're getting that, help from the uh, higher energy. So the fifth card is how, what are the outside influences. So definitely the circumstances weren't good for them, maybe because you weren't transformed at that time, or you were a different person, Gemini. So now they feel that the circumstances are good, the energy is with them, the sun energy is helping them to hold that ground, to hold that decision which they have made, and they feel that they will be successful. That is the reason they are going with the flow, and they are not hesitating now. That is the reason, as they see this as the destined path for them, they are going with the flow, and they think that this is the, destined path, this is the a tailored path for them. So the last card, is of how they are going to behave in the next 6 to 8 weeks. So Gemini, your partner is going to be very happy with you, as they feel already friendlier, very supportive, very, respectful from you. They feel respected from you, Gemini, and they feel that this union is very destined. A destined word is getting on my mind, because they are not hesitating anymore. Earlier there was hesitation, but now not now. So in this month of February, they feel that this is the union which has been made for them, and they are traveling now. For them, it is the transformation of their thoughts. Earlier they were negative. That is the reason they are getting rid of those negative thoughts about you, Gemini. Now as you have transformed, their thinking has also, changed, and they are changing their thinking from negative to positive towards you. So very happy Valentine's Day, Gemini, and I'll see you next time.